Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm beautybyladi.exe. So today I'm going to be doing episode 2 of my Blushmaxxing series. So today I'm going to be transitioning red and orange. So last time was red and pink. Now we're going to do some red and orange because it's summer and we need to look tropical and bronzed and everything. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So because my skin is very oily, no mattifying primer work for me. I have bought many from drugstore to high end. I have bought many mattifying primers, but like by hour 4 or 5 I'm looking like a grease spot. I feel that we were looking flawless by the end of their day, and I use the products they're using and like I am still looking very much oily. So we don't like that very much. So yeah, I got some calamine lotion. I've been seeing the girlies on TikTok rave about it. That and milk of magnesia, but people said this is better for skin. So I'm going to give it a try because at this point I have nothing to lose. I've tried all the primers under the sun. My face is still going to be oily. Like my makeup is tea, it just needs to last. Like imagine my face is turning into a grease spot by like hour 3 or 5. That's embarrassing. Like how people know that my makeup is tea if it's not lasting and I'm looking oily. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some on. I did some skincare earlier, but I'm going to wipe it off because I want to start on like a completely clean slate. I wonder whether I should be doing this before or after my eyeshadow, because I usually do my eyeshadow first. I think I'll just do it before, so it has lots of time to dry. No, shake it up nice and good so we get all the benefits. And I have been in the sun without SPF, and it says it soothes sunburn. I mean, I don't know, I don't think I have sunburn, but if I do, it'll help me to soothe it. So it's a win-win. It smells very, I don't like the smell, but that's not why we're here. Yeah, so I'm going to apply it on all the areas that I get oily, which is almost my entire face, but yeah. So I'm just going to fan it down a bit. Let's do some eyeshadow and also my eyebrows as well. Now that my eyebrows are going in, I kind of have like a fluffy brow look going on, and I'm just going to lean into that, you know, like I don't know when was like the fluffy eyebrows and like soap brows trending. I think 2021 2022. I'm going to go back to that era because I don't know, I like to be lazy. Usually my brow is like very like, it's very angled, very precise, but today I'm just going to let it be a little messy, a little natural. But yeah, I'm using this Technique Define and Set eyebrow product thingy. I don't know, I like the gel side. It's supposed to be the one that sets it and like puts it into place, but like the pigment on it is out of this world. But then the pencil side is like there's barely any pigment. So yeah, I guess I've just been using the gel side because that one is very pigmented, as you can see. Just outlining my brows, kind of giving it some semblance of a shape. Yeah, now having fuller brows also means I cannot use I can't use, what they call it, I can't use black to outline my eyebrows, because that's what I used to do when my eyebrows were thin. Like they made sense while it was thin, but now that it's like thicker, it will just look like overly blocky. That's not what I want. So I think this is like a deep brown. It's looking a bit blocky, can't I? But remove. This is not a clean girl makeup tutorial, so it's okay if the makeup is bold, because that's literally the point, even the eyebrows. So yeah, we move. Just going to use a spoolie to like diffuse the products more, so it's a nice gradient and it's not just like looking too blocky. The eyebrows, they look like cousins, not twins, but yeah. I'm just going to fan this in some more because I need to carve the top of the I wanted to say top of the calamine lotion. The top of the brows. This bar is looking a lot blockier than this one, but we'll clean it up with some concealer. So first I'm going to go up with some P. Louise base in Bromo 7. Then just use that to carve my eyebrows. The Maybelline Fit Me loose, matte and poreless translucent powder to just set the eyeshadow base. I don't even bother dusting off, I just tap it on. Just mattify to make sure that I can blend easier later when I need to blend in like my eyeshadow and my colors. Now that that's nice and matte, we can carry on. Okay, so again, we'll start with a black base to give the eye some structure. I'm using like a semi-fluffy brush to apply this. I'm also like going to just blend it as well as I'm applying it, so I know how much to put and so I don't overdo it. So as I'm applying it, I'm blending it out in circular motions. So first tap and then blend in circular motions. So I'll just kind of bring it towards here as well, and then circular motions. We're going to kind of contain this because I want to put a brighter color in the to like around the eyebrow. So just going to leave it here so it's nice and contained and we have that shape and structure. So same on the other eye, and I'm going to use this orange shade here to put on my brow bone to give me that vibrance that I want. It's a bit more like more crazy. Or okay, just going to tap pumpkin over it as well. I think that will kind of help it stay. I feel like my channel, like I've been thinking, and I think it's mostly going to be for inspo because I'm honestly still figuring stuff out myself. Like I don't know, because a lot of my tutorials, like I don't know, I go through a lot of steps before I get to the final look. But if you want to see how I did it, like it's useful. But like I mean, for my base is tea though. Like you can that in that way my channel can be a tutorial page. But like I don't know, apart from that, especially with eyeshadow, I'm always experimenting with something, especially when I'm doing like crazy colors. I don't know, it just challenges me every time, and I don't know, yeah, just wanted to just put that out there. But yeah, without further ado, let's continue. I'm gonna be using this color Wine to kind of transition that black and that's orange. Again, tapping off the excess so we don't have too much, and then just in that middle there, circular motions. Feel free to overlap with the black, but don't overlap too much into the orange. Also, like just build it up here as well. Like I feel like my nose naturally has, like I can feel the bone, so that's going to be going under there. I'm going to use a more vibrant red, so I'm going to be going in with lipstick. I feel like lipstick is either a bright red or a deep orange, I never know. But since it's lipstick, like red lipstick is like when you think with even the emoji of lipstick is red, so I just assume it's a bright red. So just going to tap that off and then just use it so that wine can kind of fade out into a nice red. Yeah, I think I like how this looks. Oh, I love how that's looking already. So to just deepen it and like give some illusion of a bronzer, we're just going to go in with this shade here. It's called Warm. So we're just going to like be putting that over the red, just like around the eye. Again, where I can feel like just like the contour bone. I don't know what the bone is, but like around my nose I can feel like a dip, so just accentuate that with some eyeshadow using the shade Warm to just add that depth in there. I actually love this so much, like it's crazy. But yeah, we're going to, I've actually not done a cut crease in forever. That's so crazy. But we're going to do a cut crease today, because why not? So yeah, just going to take this, my face paints palette. It has a stunning orange color, so I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Okay, so now that the crease is somewhat cut, we're just going to set that color. Yeah, okay, actually no, they are sisters, but they are not twins. It's lock in. Yeah, it's going to lock in. Okay, I think I kind of like where we've reached. At this point, I'm just gonna do some eyeshadow. What have I been doing since that time? I don't know. It's apparently not eyeshadow, according to me, like 2 seconds ago. We're going to do some shimmer, so I'm just gonna put some shimmer all up here, because when the eyeshadow is going left, you want to save it, shimmer. If you now want to bring in the big guns, bring in duochrome shimmer. Like you turn your eye, it's giving the color, turn your other eye, it's giving. If your blending is not giving, nobody else really, they will not really clock it, because they are too busy looking at the shimmer on your eyes. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use this one, like duochrome, more like gold and orange. So I'm just going to just tap it over where I got the crease, and can just kind of bring it around that red side. You can see what I was saying. See, it just lights up the room. Who brought the, I want to say who brought the dogs out, but who brought the shimmer out? Whew, man. Them lady, look in. Look, I need to look in. Okay. Love how this is. This shimmer. If your eyeshadow look is ever going south, if you take nothing else from this video, let that be your takeaway. Get you some shimmer. Like, I don't know how to use glitter, because I can't. Again, same reason why I don't do eyelashes. Or once you are putting glue, that's why you like. I rarely have any looks with rhinestones, because I'm lazy. So I love me a shimmer that looks like glitter, because apparently they are different things. Yeah. Okay. I think I like how this is looking. Yeah, they're not really giving twins, as I said before, but they are sisters. Don't look too much at my eyes, I'll soon do my base. But yeah, so that the shimmers can transition, you know, we're just going to take, what color is this? We're going to take Rush, you know, kind of transition, and to bring in the red back. You know, this eyeshadow is like the definition of this palette. It's called Fiery. Like that's what this eyeshadow is giving. It's just giving me like, just giving the colors of fire, like from like the reds. Man, what the heck? It's actually so stunning. See? People that do like matte looks, maybe one day my skills will advance to that point, but like I feel like every look is incomplete without shimmer. Like shimmer just brings that vava-voom, like it brings the voom to the, you already have the vava, you just need the voom. They have vava-voom, because look at this stunningness. I am in love. I am in love. There's still some things that I would change about the eyeshadow. I feel like some bits are a bit sparse. I'm going to try to fill them in. That's about the best I can do. I'm not going to touch it too much, for like I go and do too much and I don't like how it's looking again. Why do I feel like adding a white in the inner corner? It's not really a white, just like a color to just like wash over it. So I'm just going to go in actually with Silk. this color right here. The color next to it soft. It looks like a matte shade from afar, but then when you actually swatch it on your eyeshadow, it's like, oh, this is a shimmer shade. Yeah. This is why I say I'm not a tutorials person, because I feel like a veteran in makeup will know these things. And yeah, one day I'll get there. Ooh, yep. Adding this like light color in the inner corner was the move to make. I don't even know what it does to it. I don't know. It just makes it more pretty. This eye is just stressing me out. Like I don't know what to do. It's just stressing me out. But I think I've reached a good place with this. Like it just needs more orange, like up to. I feel like this one is kind of like it goes like it just transitions nicely. So I'm just going to take that orange shimmer again on my finger and just try to make it travel further as well. So let's move on. We spend too much time on this eyeshadow. I mean, honestly, that's the most time taking part here. At least it's done now. Just going to use some wipes to just snatch it up and to also clean off any excess as well. I really love how this looks. Like the shimmer, everything, it's just so beautiful. I'm going to be using Curve Case Deep and Deeper for my bronzer. So from Curve Case Deeper, I'm just going to be using Statuette as my contour. Then for bronzer, I'm going to take Chocolate Charm from Curve Case Deep. So I'm going to go in with my Superdrug Vitamin A Skincare Mist for the contour and bronzer on the cheeks, just blending it up so that the contour transitions nicely into the bronzer. Just gives face that like shape and warmth. This one, we're just going to blend it down from the hairline and just bring it down. Now time for foundation. I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade 12N. Shaking that up. Then 2 pumps on my palette. Maybe just a little on my nose as well. Because I usually don't put any product on my nose, but today I put foundation on my nose. And yeah, just gonna take a puff, then spray some spray on it. Just making nice and damp. Everything kind of blends. Just blends nicely. even that on my hand. Then lightly as we go over the line, it's kind of let there be contrast but not too harsh. Then just take the rest and just go over the chin. We're still going to come back with concealer, so it's fine. There doesn't need to be a bunch of coverage at this stage. Blending that into the neck, and then lightly tap when we get to this line here. I'm going to carry on here. Going to mix some Rumor 11 and Rumor 7 together for concealer for everywhere except my under eye. Maybe even my under eye, depends on how bright I want it today. Just going to just take them and just mix. Like it looks so dark on the palette, and then I apply it to my face and I hope that's a bit light. So it would actually work really well for concealer. Can you see what I'm saying? Like it's a lot lighter than my skin tone. When I apply it on like the silver, like it's like a metal silverish color. It looks dark, but then I put it on my face and it's like light. Like I can use it for concealer. So for under eyes, we're just going to go straight in with Rumor 7. Just gonna paint it on there. So I'm just going to take a powder puff and then dampen it with some spray. And then just tap that into your hand to make sure that it's like absorbed and it's not like overly wet on your face. Okay, so let's get to blending. Yeah, just going to go in with the puff that we used to blend foundation to just blend out all those harsh lines of demarcation. Just going to go back in with my foundation actually. It was so slightly and just blend out those harsh lines. Now we're gonna apply some blush. So since we're doing a red to orange gradient, we're going to use Berry Hue and Red the Room from the deeper curve case. I'm going to put this around the eyeshadow. Now Red the Room. Going to put more of this here. I'm going to use Where's the SPF and Mango Daiquiri. Overlap that with the red. Then Mango Daiquiri. Almost like a sunsetty vibe actually. So now let's blend. Going to take the powder puff from earlier, turn to the other side, then again dampen with some spray. We're going to start blending first from this very deep red here, just light taps. Then don't be, I don't know, I'm like kind of spreading it around and also bringing it down a little bit as well, and kind of marring it with my eyeshadow a bit so it kind of blows out into the blush. And then we go to this lighter red. I feel like heavy tapping it just makes all the colors muddy together in a way that I don't want, so just tapping very lightly here. So just lightly tapping. Now we moved on to that orange. Just going to bring it up to the under eye more, and then keep tapping lightly, then just bring it down a little bit. Then now we're in Mango Daiquiri zone. Just keep tapping under the eye as well, and then now we just slightly bring it to under the eye. But yeah, So just going to go in again with Red the Room, and this time on the nose. Just really going to even it out because these blushes are pigmented. And that we are here to blush max, but I don't want blush to like utterly consume the look. I want it to be like utterly consume it, but like in a controlled manner at the same time. But I can literally paint my hand red at this point. So I'm just going to tap lightly. Yeah, okay, I want it to be kind of like far and wide. Just tap lightly. Oh, I love how that looks. Just tap it lightly. Yeah, that's good. Time to set these blushes. To use a dense fluffy brush, going with curved case pressed in deeper, and then first starting with Berry Heel. Really get it there. Just set this outside. Feel free to bring it to your temples. It will kind of marry later. It will marry the bronzer later, so it's okay. Don't be scared. We are Blushmaxxing here, so don't be too scared of that blush. Yeah, lovely. Then now going in with Red the Room. Just tap over it to set. Slightly cleaning that because now we are going into orange zone and we don't want to make it overly too. So curve case press, just going to go in with where's the SPF. One should ask me that question today because I wasn't wearing any SPF. I feel like I want to tan. I don't know. Like my skin is already dark, so I already have like I feel like I have melanin, you know, to kind of block the UV rays already. Like literally my skin is SPF. Any dermatologist or like skincare inclined person that is there, please feel free to correct me, because you know, yeah, I actually still do wear sunscreen, but you know, sometimes I want to let loose and go out without sunscreen. Myself, I want to tan. Oh, I love how that looks. And then just clean on here, and then the final one is Mango Daiquiri. Then just use that too. Like this goes so well with the under eye concealer. Yeah, lovely. So now I'm just going to bake again with I'm using Rich Peach from One Size. Going to be using the Soak and Sculpt bronzer palette from Made by Mitchell, of course. Going to use a dense fluffy brush to set that bronzer and contour. First we're going to go in with bronzer. Also bring that into the blushes. I feel like this combination it's meant to be nice and bronzy, but yeah. Stunning. Then now we go into the deeper shade for the contour. Just kind of stippling that down. Going to bronze up my nose quite a bit, so I'm just going to take this and this, actually mix them together to kind of bring some structure to my nose. Nothing too much, because I don't know if you've seen my videos, you know that I never had to do nose contour. I don't think my nose needs contouring per se, just light structure. I'm actually just where I can feel that bone, the bone of my nose. That's what I'm just going to do. So I'm just going to dust off the bake. The dust kind of help us transition more into that into the blush. I'm just going to go in with it's been used like very used. This is All Smudge No Budge in Black Track from Made by Mitchell. So my waterline here, and kind of go over a little bit. Just give it that like bit of more depth. Yes, I'm going in with the Revolution Wrap Lash Mascara. This is like their ultra black version. Don't know the exact shade name, but if you're looking for something like this, it's just the one with like where the entire body is black. I have the regular one. This is the regular black. I honestly cannot tell you the difference between these two. This was just starting to finish. I was like, oh, might as well try ultra black because I don't know. I don't really subscribe to all that brown mascara. I don't like it. My lip combo. So black track lip trick from Made by Nature. Actually, this needs sharpening. This is sharp. It's going with this curve case deeper. Then use red to room on my lips. It's kind of so as the red is yummy. That transition is yummy. So I'm going to take the color case correctors and I'm going to use the shade. Kind of want something that will bring brightness, so I'm going to go in with Honeydew here. Just in the middle of the lip. Ooh, I love that ombre. It's everything. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go in with the wet lip gloss from Mia Moore to just top this off. So now for highlighter, I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow. See what color can I use here. I want to actually keep it in theme, so I'm gonna take Kisses, this color right here. It's like kind of like a shimmery red, and then do it here. I want it to be obvious that it's a red. Yeah, I think that is good. Just kind of drag it down a bit. Lovely. So for our orange, I think this ginger will be good for orange. Lovely. I'm just going to dress this look up and I'll be right back. Now I've dressed up the look. And what do you think? I'll go first. I'm in love. I'd rate it a 10. Actually, no. Like a 15 out of 10. Yeah. Like the accessories and the body shimmer just uplifted it. Like, and look at this body art that I did, playing with lights and shimmer. Look at that. I can't stop moving side to side. You can just see how the color is just moving. But I also did on my hair as well. Very locked in. I should start putting glitter on my hair, like shimmer. I was onto something with this. I ate that. But yeah, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the tutorial, or it's really a tutorial, but I hope you enjoyed watching episode 2, you know, behind the scenes of Blushmaxxing. This is the red and orange edition. Get into it. Paparazzi, you know, catch my good angles. Get into it. Yeah, and I will see you in the next video. If you're not subscribing, look at all this stunningness. And I'm still struggling. I'm still going. Imagine when my skills are like up here and you're not subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when I post again, and like, comment, share with your friends, because don't be selfish. Imagine only you will see this. Please share with your friends. Look at all this stunningness. Look at this. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah. So it has now been 5 hours since I did my glam, and it's honestly holding up nicely. I would have been a lot earlier by now, but yeah, this is how it's looking. There's still like some streaks of it underneath. I need to make sure I apply it the next time, but I think Calamine lotion might actually be the tea. Imagine if I combine it with like all my mattifying heavy hitters. It's gonna eat so bad, but this is how the face is looking. Still looking stunning, honestly.